Yo, what's going on, boys? Charner here with another video. In this video, honestly, I just wanted to talk about how social media is genuinely making everybody impatient as fuck. Okay, it's genuinely making everybody impatient as fuck, and it's losing the reality of time on every single scale, whether that's business, fitness, trading, everything. People don't understand how much time things actually take. Okay, and social media does not help that at all, and I fell victim into that trap. And the only reason you kind of learn it and learn how it's cooking your mental model is if you actually go through it and you realize this shit's a lot harder than it's actually pushed online. It's very fucking hard. Okay, trading alone is the skill set that 99% of people can't figure out. Okay, that is a statistical number that 99% of people that try at this game, I believe it's 95 to 98% of people that try at this game can't figure out consistency. They can't figure out consistency in their trading, and they can't figure it out, okay? You take that statistic and you have to realize what that number actually is. That number is genuinely insane. That failure rate is genuinely insane. So when you try at trading for a year or two and it doesn't work out, who are you to complain to, bro? Genuinely, what are you complaining for? What are you complaining for? 1 to 2 years is not shit, bro. It's genuinely not a single fucking thing. 1 to 2 years is genuinely your learning phase, bro. I'm on my 3rd year of trading, and this is the first year that I'm seeing consistency in my trading. And before that, bro, you don't see anything. You genuinely don't see anything. And before that, it's genuinely just learning years. Now, during that entire time, you go on social media, and it makes it seem like everyone has it all figured out, right? It makes it seem like everyone is, professional trader, that they know exactly what they're doing. Everyone's driving these fast cars, and you feel like you're behind. Let me tell you something, bro. I am in Florida right now, okay? Half of these, all throughout here, you see Lambos, Porsches ripping all the time, right? 90% of these cars are just rented, right? And I'm not hating on that, right? You can rent one, have fun, whatever. The problem is people will rent these, rip around, and then you see the videos on social media, and you think that all these people own this, and all these people bought this purely off of trading, and then it makes you feel like you're behind. It genuinely makes you feel like you're behind. When the reality is, bro, you're not behind at all. You're genuinely not behind at all. You see these other people driving these cars. I'm telling you, 90% of them are rented, okay? So when you actually, just a lot of people don't realize that. Genuinely. Like, at its core, a lot of people don't realize that at all. A lot of people don't realize these are rented. So when they see it online, they think it's all glamorous and you're behind. Like I said, trading in and of itself, if someone truly was out here at 18, 19 years old and made millions of dollars trading and ripping Lamborghinis and all these fast cars, bro, a majority of people around that age would be able to do it then. It's not just going to be one kid, okay? You're going to see multiple, and you quite frankly don't. All these cars are rented. You have no clue what someone's real life actually is off camera. You genuinely have no idea. You genuinely have no idea what someone's real life is off camera at all. So when you go on social media and you see all of these things, bro, it cooks your mental model to feel like you're behind and you need to figure stuff out now. You're comparing yourself to someone that's on chapter 20 while you're on like chapter 2, and you're just trying to like figure things out. You're comparing yourself, bro. And first things first is you can't even compare yourself to someone that's on social media because they have no clue. Do you guys understand how easy it is for me to go and rent some car for a day, take a bunch of pictures and videos, make an Instagram account, post them, and be like, yo, if you want to know how to trade, if you want to take my signals, go join my course. That's $3,000. Do you guys understand how easy that is to do? Like, genuinely. I could go do that within the next 2 hours and have that all done. And that's just an idea off the top of my head. So what do you think these guys out here are actually fucking doing, bro? What do you think these guys are actually out here fucking doing to make it look crazy on social media? And when it looks crazy on social media, guess what? A lot of people have the fear of time passing and them not being able to accomplish something. So when they see someone in a better position, they're like, damn, I'm behind. I need to do what this guy's doing. But that dude has fucking probably less figured out than you do, bro. Social media genuinely cooks everything. It cooks everything to its core. You can't genuinely get on. You have no clue what's real and what's fake. All you can do is just focus on yourself, bro. And going back to the timeline thing, people don't realize how long trading takes. Like, genuinely, go watch people on Wall Street, bro. Go watch the top traders in the game that have been here. They will tell you, oh yeah, you know, if you start younger, it'll definitely help you out. But, you know, my first couple years, it was just kind of learning out and figuring out the market. That's all it is, bro. Like I said, I'm on my 3rd year of trading, and I feel like I'm barely even have enough chart time. As much as I backtest, I feel like I barely even have enough chart time. And people genuinely are DMing me, and they're like, yo, you know, I've been trading for like 6 months already. You know, this shit ain't working out. Or I've been trading for an entire year already. This shit ain't working. Bro, that is nothing. That is genuinely nothing. You guys don't realize how small that amount of time is. The people that started Apple, bro, with the phones, the people that started Apple, they were in their late 20s, okay? One of them, I believe, was 24, and the other one was 26, I believe. And they started Apple, and they were like, yeah, we were just young, and we had, you know, nothing to lose, and, you know, figured we were only in our 20s, so why not, you know, take a risk on something? You know, why not take a risk on something? And look at it now, bro. Look at it now. Where did it go to? Everyone has MacBooks, bro. Everyone has this shit. So, and they were in their 20s, bro. They were in their 20s, and they felt like they were young. There's people, like, again, I'm 19. Yes, I fall into the illusion sometimes that I'm behind, but you guys don't realize how young and how much time you actually have. Think about this. From, if you're even 18 to 20, okay, even if you're 20 years old, even if you're 21 years old, bro, that's nothing. By the time you're 25, depending on exactly how old you are, like for me, that's 6 years from now, right? If you're 21, that's 4 years from now. If you're 20, that's 5 years from now. 25 is still such an obnoxiously young age. And if you're sitting in that age group I just listed, that is still anywhere from 4 to 5 to 6 years away. 4 to 6 years. Think of how much you can perfect your craft. Think of how much you can actually perfect your craft if you're on it every single day. If you upload content every single day for the next 4 to 6 years, where do you think you're going to be at? You're going to be in a insane position. And guess what? That is young, bro. That is young. That is really, really fucking young. You're only, again, 25 years old. So, a lot of people, again, don't realize how young that is because you go online and you see people living this fake lifestyle and you think that you're truly behind. You're not behind, bro. You're genuinely not behind. A lot of you guys don't realize how long this shit takes. You genuinely have no clue how long this shit takes. But a lot of you guys will look on a 1 month horizon and be like, okay, I need to fix my trading in 1 month. I need to be profitable in 1 month, okay? And you guys overestimate on what can happen in a month, okay? You think so much shit can happen in a month. But what happens, funny enough, is a lot of you guys, and you can probably relate to this, is you underestimate what happens in a year. You underestimate what happens in 2 years. I know for me, I was always the type to be like, yeah, I need to, figure this shit out in like a month. And I'd way overestimate what I could figure out in a month. I would never be focused on a year, though. I look back at my yearly memories and my shit that I was doing a year ago and like my trading a year ago, and I genuinely don't even recognize it. I don't even recognize that as me by any means at all. A lot of you guys are very short-term focused to the instant outcome. What's going to happen in the next month. And a lot of you guys don't realize that you need to be focused on a yearly outcome. You need to be focused on a yearly outcome. If I can better myself better than I was last year, then I'm improving, okay? Like I said, look at these people that have trading figured out, bro. Have trading figured out to a core, that are on Wall Street. They will tell you, these guys are in their 60s, and they will casually tell you that, dude, a couple years in the game is absolutely nothing. It means nothing. It genuinely means nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Genuinely nothing. So if you're over here stressing that you're not profitable and you don't have it all figured out in fucking under 2 years, bro, I don't want to hear it, genuinely, because that is nothing. Like, and I would think the same thing. If you told me again last year that, I have way too short of a horizon, I would be like, yeah, no I don't. Why? Because of social media. You see people on social media that have it all figured out and they're doing all these crazy things. When you see it in person, bro, you realize all this shit is genuinely just fake. Like, it's genuinely just fake. Like, I've seen dudes literally have parked cars on the side of the road, and they'll get in and they'll take pictures in the driver's seat with their hand on the wheel, and then post it with some music on it, and then dip, and the driver's still inside, right? It's just like a valet car. And it's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, genuinely, what are you doing? No wonder people are cooked, and you see online all this stuff, and you just automatically, your brain believes it because, yeah, it's on a screen and it looks real, so it must be real. I'm telling you, the shit you can fake, bro, to, again, get you in that loop of like, I'm behind, I need to figure this out now. That shit is the worst, bro. And you need to break that. You need to break that loop. And how do you break that loop? Break it by, first of all, looking at the people that actually have shit figured out, okay? Look at the people that actually made it in trading. Look at the people that actually made it in business. Look at the people that actually, are really good in fitness and didn't take any, performance enhancing drugs, any steroids or anything like that. Look at those type of people and realize how long it took. Someone that's in fitness, absolutely shredded, that's actually got there naturally, not fucking, taking all this shit that's out now. Someone that got there naturally, I guarantee you, they would easily say, yeah, bro, like, it's, it took me probably 7-8 years, started when I was a teenager, now I'm only 25. That is, again, young, and they're shredded. And in your 20s is young as fuck. Like, I don't think you guys realize, bro, if you're anywhere from 18 to 21 to anywhere in that age range, bro, you genuinely have so much time. You have so much time, and I'm not saying waste it. You have to be working every single day, but you're going to get to your destination where you want to get in your 20s, like, genuinely in your 20s. And looking at that, it is so fucking young. It is genuinely so young. And like I said, same thing with trading, right? Guys, imagine you have 7 fucking years of trading experience. 7 years of trading experience, and you're anywhere from 18 to 20. If you're 18, that puts you at 25 years old with 7 years of fucking trading experience. You're gonna be a fucking animal. Genuinely a fucking animal at 25 years old with 7 years of fucking trading experience. And you're young as fuck. You're genuinely young as fuck. And social media lies to you and tells you that you should have it all figured out by 18 or 19 years old. It's a fucking lie. It's genuinely a fucking lie. You have to go through the hardships, first of all, because if you guys just get rich overnight, what the fuck's the point of it? You're not going to enjoy any of it because you're not going to understand what it was like to fucking struggle. So that's why God makes you struggle in the first place. Why do you think he makes us fucking try this trading shit over and over and over and over again and sacrifice so much fucking money doing it and feeling like none of this shit's gonna work out? He has to give you those hard experiences so you can enjoy the fucking nice ones, okay? And that shit ain't gonna happen in a month. It's not gonna happen in a year. It's not gonna happen, in 2 years if you're just starting trading, okay? If you have any other experience, then yes, bro. But again, 2 years, like, And I don't say this to be like, yeah, 2 years you're just still going to be fully unprofitable and losing money. I don't say it that way. I'm saying people think that genuinely they're just going to be rich as fuck and can buy all this random shit with trading within 2 years. It's not profitable. It's not possible. I mean, can you find consistency in 2 years? Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure you can. Mentor up, find the right mentor that actually fucking cares about you and is not out here, selling you some bullshit for thousands of dollars. Find a mentor that actually cares about you, mentor up, and if you fuck with him, then learn it from him. And you can find consistency a lot quicker than you can doing it on your own. Take it from me, bro. Take it from me. So I'm not saying you can't find consistency. I'm just saying a lot of people have the wrong outlook of they're going to be rich as fuck and everything's going to be figured out in a year or two. It's not. It's genuinely not. I'm here to tell you it's fucking not, bro. Because the world has a very weird analogy, bro. It's like when I was 17, 2 years ago, and I was like learning this trading shit, I was like, okay, when I'm like 19 years old or something like that, then I'm gonna, have this car. I'm gonna travel here. I'm gonna go this place. I'm gonna do that. And you lock in for the next 3 months and you realize, holy shit, this is genuinely the hardest fucking thing I've done in my life. Like, no way this shit actually works out. So you start having that doubt, and then before you know it, a year passes and you look back at where you was last year and you're like, holy fuck, I've actually accomplished so much. Even though I told myself that I was going to do all these things, I just didn't realize how hard it was. I didn't realize how fucking hard it really was. And when you actually push past that hardness and you figure things out, then you're a lot more thankful for the progress you're being made, because you understand how fucking hard it is. Okay? A lot of you guys just get into trading and you see someone flexing all this shit that's just fake, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to be there within the next year, and you have 1 month that you don't, get those great results, then you just feel ashamed of yourself because you're like, yeah, I just didn't do something right, I'm not trying hard enough, this and that. But when you actually keep pushing through month after month, you understand how hard it really is. When you understand how hard it really is, and you keep doing that every single day, before you know it, a year passes, bro, and you see actual progress, and you fucking appreciate it. You appreciate it. You appreciate every single hard thing that you've went through, because you understand how hard it is. And you don't understand how hard it is if you just keep sitting on social media looking at all these guys with a bunch of fake shit selling you a bunch of bullshit and thinking that it's going to happen overnight. It's not, bro. You have to go through the hardships to understand how hard this shit really is. Going back again, trading has a 99% failure rate, bro. What the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck? This shit's hard. Do not think it's fucking easy. This shit will take years, bro. It will take years for you to get to that position of you think, I can just make thousands of dollars, drive really any car I want, not worry about money, kind of eat wherever I want, travel wherever I want. That type of shit will take years. I'm not saying you can't find consistency in 2 years. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying to get to that level, it's going to be a lot harder. And like I said, then I turned 18 and I was like, okay, we're like, I don't even recognize myself from last year, but I understand that, hey, I had the wrong outlook on things. I was looking in terms of month-to-month basis. I need to be looking in terms of fucking years. I need to understand, again, I recorded another video and I said measure your work in actions and not results, because you're going to have delayed gratification, okay? Understand if you're doing the right actions right now, then those actions will show later. But as of right now, they're not going to show. They're genuinely not going to show because it's delayed gratification. You can be doing the right thing in trading for 3 months straight and not see any results from it. So that's what I understood. And I understood if I keep doing the same things day in and day out, 1 year from now, it's going to be completely different. And it works, bro. It genuinely works, Again, you get, you advance a lot better when you have a larger time horizon and you understand that this shit takes a while. Okay? Don't let these people on social media sell you a bunch of bullshit. Genuinely, don't make social media, don't Don't let these people on social media sell you a bunch of bullshit. And again, things will start to fall in place actually faster than you realize it, as weird as that sounds. When you break that bubble and realize how hard this shit is, and you just focus on the work, time passes anyways, bro, and shit starts playing out a lot faster than you actually think, bro. Genuinely, a lot faster than you think, bro. I'm 19. I'm taking solo trips in Florida, and I have a couple more trips I want to go to this year. And I'm not even like that crazy either, bro. Like, I'm still perfecting my trading as much as I possibly can. And it's like, you know, there's always room for improvement. And like I said, I'm still perfecting my trading, but it's just at the point of like, okay, you actually see money coming in. Like, you know, I've made thousands this year off of investing, and it's a great feeling, bro. Like, this shit truly, you know, works out, and it will come into fruition. You just have to have a very fucking large time horizon. You have to understand this shit takes time, bro. This shit takes time. Like, and that's the same thing. Like, you guys understand how easy it is for me to be like, yeah, I'm 19 and I'm in Florida and I figured out trading stuff and I'm taking solo trips and I figured out trading in fucking, you know, 2 months during my course for, you know, $1,000. Do you understand how tempting that is for some people that genuinely want this shit super bad and have no clue how hard it actually is? Do you understand how tempting that is? It's so fucking tempting, bro. So no wonder people on social media is actually fucking doing that. No wonder. But I am here to tell you, bro, this shit takes fucking time. You, like, and, like, again, I can't stress this enough. I'm nowhere near fucking figured it out or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you will progress, and you have to have a large fucking time horizon, bro. You have to have an absurd large time horizon. Okay? Again, this ties into so many concepts because it's like, I'm not sitting here being like, yeah, this shit will work out in like 3 years, so like low-key don't do anything. No, like, you have to be working on it every fucking day. Like, you have to be, you're gonna be stressed. Like, stress yourself out, bro. Like, want fucking money now. Like, want this shit now. And if you wake up doing that every fucking day, before you know it, things will start coming into fruition and time will pass, bro. And, you know, 6 months you'll look back, then a year you'll look back, and then 2 years you'll look back, and before you know it, shit starts falling into place. Because God likes the actions that you're putting in. So please, God, keep doing the actions every single day, and the shit will work. But a lot of you guys have to sit there and understand the shit you see on social media is a bunch of bullshit, okay? No one's getting rich from fucking trading in 6 months, okay? It's not happening. It's not fucking happening at all. Shit takes time, bro. Like, again, it's funny because you're down here and you see these Porsches and you see these fucking Lamborghinis and you see these Ferraris and stuff like that. You will see them with, here and there, you'll see them with young kids. And I was actually talking to a police officer, and he was saying, like, yeah, most of these cars we pull over, like 99% of them, they're just all rented. It's like, it's just these young kids, you know, taking pictures and flexing them. And frankly, that's what you see on social media. Is it's like, these dudes don't even own these cars, and it's just like, oh yeah, if you want to drive this, join my $1,000 course. And then you see the same car, but it's driven by, you know, a full-grown 30-year-old dude or, you know, 40-year-old dude. Those are the dudes that fucking own the shit. Those are the dudes that work their ass off for the last, you know, 10 years and have that shit and probably have a fucking house down here, all this shit. It's so clear to see the difference between the people that actually have fucking nothing and they're just trying to, like, you know, put on this persona and this lifestyle to flex to people online to make money. And you see the people that, you can just tell the difference between the people that actually fucking own their shit and been working. And what do you notice in a difference? You notice that these people that actually have shit aren't fucking young as shit and don't have it all figured out. You know? This shit takes time, bro. And I'm not saying, you know, I would say, and this is my personal opinion, I could be wrong about this, but, you know, even 20 years ago, I do think that it's a lot easier for us young people to figure out shit faster because we have technology, you know. 20 years ago, they didn't have the tech we have. They didn't even have fucking AI to do, like, work for us and shit like that. None of that shit even existed, bro. So, obviously, we're in a lot better position to get rich and figure shit out faster, 100%. But I'm still not I'm also not saying that you're going to figure out trading in 6 months, a year. You're not going to be rich off of it in 2 years. Like, things take time, bro. That's all I can give to you guys. So that's all I wanted to make this video for, okay? I just wanted to explain to you guys, please, 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 please understand that fucking social media is lying to you guys, genuinely lying to you guys, okay? A lot of the shit isn't as it seems. Bro, the shit that's actually on social media that's fake will blow your guys' minds. It genuinely will. You guys understand how many traders are just getting exposed, like left and right. Like, a lot of these guys don't even fucking know how to trade, and it's just to sell you some bullshit ass course. That's all it is, bro. Like, so many people getting exposed all the time, bro. All the fucking time. Okay? So you got to be careful with who you trust online, and you have to understand that this shit takes time. Quit having such a small fucking time expectation. Like, what you have to do is genuinely, and I made a video on this before, submit yourself to the market. Like, submit yourself to God. Understand that these years are going to pass, or these years are going to pass anyways, bro. Like, you're only on this earth for a limited amount of time, okay? Genuinely. You're only on this earth for a limited amount of time, and the time's going to pass anyways. Genuinely, the time's going to pass anyways, okay? So, the time's going to pass anyways, and understand that, yeah, the time can pass if, whether I just don't do anything, and I can go, 2 or 3 years and see no progress, or I can just put the work in every fucking day. So when, 2 or 3 years do actually pass, I can look back and see results. The years are going to pass anyways, bro. Like, genuinely, whether you want them to or not. The years are going to pass anyways. The years genuinely going to pass anyways. So, put in the work now so you can actually see fucking results. Okay? Put in the work now so you can actually see results. And submit yourself. Like, submit yourself to God in the markets, and understand that this shit's gonna take time, and however long it takes, I'm here for it. Because, like I said, the years are going to pass regardless. So if you sit there every fucking month being like, why am I not rich yet, every fucking month, you're never going to figure it out. And you're going to be stressing yourself out, wondering why this shit isn't working out. And instead, if you just submit yourself to God, pray every single day, pray that He supplies you with guidance and clarity and the ability to make good decisions on that day, and you wake up and you genuinely put in the work every single day, the years are going to pass regardless. And when those years pass, bro, that is when you're going to see fucking progress. You're not going to see it in a month. You're not going to have it all figured out in your first year of trading. It's not going to happen. You guys have to understand the actual time horizon of these fucking things. They're hard, bro. They're genuinely hard. Going back, like I said, these people that started Apple, everyone has fucking Apple products, and they started in their late 20s. Genuinely started in their late 20s, and they felt as if that was young. And nowadays, we have people that's literally fucking 16 years old, and they're like, if I don't get rich in the next year, like, I've failed. Like, do you guys understand how arrogant that is? Do you understand how arrogant that is to God, that's trying to provide you all of these fucking lessons along the way, and you guys are just not accepting them? And you're just like, why am I not rich yet? Why am I not rich yet? God is providing you these lessons so that when you do get rich, first of all, you can appreciate it, and second of all, you know how to keep that money because you learn lessons along the way. That's another thing, is people can come across money and lose it just as fucking fast. But if God puts you through the hard lessons now, then He's going to give you the lessons on how to not actually lose that fucking money and not be an arrogant dickhead, and for you to be able to actually keep that money and appreciate the things that you've actually fucking figured out. And appreciate, the stuff you do and the places you go and the money you make years down the line. Okay, it has to put you through that hardship now. So that's pretty much all I have for today, boys. I just want to make that video to let you guys know that genuinely a lot of you guys don't have the right time horizon. You don't realize how long this shit takes. It takes a long time, but the time's gonna pass anyways, bro. So submit yourself to God, and when God's on your side, bro, that's it. Genuinely, that's it. When you're doing the actions and you're pleasing God and God's on your side, that's it. I don't see a way you can fail. You work every single day and God is on your side, and you're praying to God every single day, and you're doing no wrong, I genuinely don't. He will not let you fail, bro. He will not let you fail. We're all God's children, and on this planet, and if we're pleasing Him every single day, and we're doing the actions, and we're working with the body that He actually gave us, you're not gonna fail, bro. You're not gonna fail. But if you sit around being an arrogant dickhead, crying around, wondering why the shit isn't working out when you're not actually putting in the work, then you deserve fucking slavery. You deserve everything that's coming your way, bro. That's why you have to put in the work now, and work with everything that God has fucking given you, and understand that it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out, bro. Give it some time. Quit being so focused on the next month. Okay? So that's all I can give you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Comment, bro, if you want more videos like this. Subscribe. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.